Radiant are scanning. Radiant's courier has been killed. Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's top tower has fallen. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Step lively now. Your admiral is on board.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Withdraw. Haste.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower has fallen. Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Fade from memory.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Regeneration.
Dire are scanning.
Dominating. Ownage.
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Dire are scanning. Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Step lively now. Your admiral is on board.
Dire's tower is under attack.
谁还不是个
Always
宝
be
宝
my
了？
chum.
Loaded to the gills! Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant are scanning. Radiant are scanning. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Double damage.
Radiant structures are fortified. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Will wash over this land.
Ha! Regeneration!
Dire are scanning. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Step lively
Radiant's
now.
bottom
Your
tower
admiral is
has
on board.
fallen. Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack.
Sentinels.
Step.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Under attack.
How is the toilet?
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Step lively now. Your admiral is on
Dire's
board.
middle tower has fallen.
Ha! Welcome back. Step lively now. Your admiral is on board.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower has fallen. Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
How is the toilet?
Radiant are scanning. Dire's top tower is under attack. Are scanning.
How is the toilet?
谁还不是个宝宝了？谁还不
Dire's
是
top
宝宝
tower is
了？
under attack. Dire's shines has fallen to the radiant.
Gold for me.
Admiral is on board.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
How is that balanced?
Vanish. bolted after them.
Step lively
Twice the
now. Your
strength.
admiral is on board.
Tower is under attack.
Step lively now. Your admiral is on board.
Radiant are scattered.
Step lively
Dire
now.
are
Your
scanning.
admiral is on board.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified. Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower is under attack.
End here. Coming with you.
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower has fallen. Dire's middle barracks has fallen. Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified. Dire's top tower has fallen. Dire's top barracks has fallen. Dire's top barracks has fallen.
Who fells me? I lead my kill.
Step lively now. Your admiral is on board.
谁还不是个宝宝了？
I do not go for this. You're a fine acolyte.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Step lively now. Your admiral is on board.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower has fallen. Dire's bottom barracks has fallen. Dire's bottom barracks has fallen. The Radiants now have mega creeps.
Step lively now. Your admiral is on board.
How is the burn?
Victory! Radiant's top tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower has fallen. Radiant's top tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Quest Esports turn to pick. Ten seconds remaining. Quest Esports turn to back.
No druid!
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. TSM's turn to ban. Dire's courier has been killed.
The Spirit Vest was actually bottom lane, F5. Pumping into Smiling Knight. He's got a pretty big one and Fairy Fire. So F5 gets the kill, but Smiling Knight will find a way to avenge his support. He's got to be cautious though.
No mana left on Chalice. Get that master went off as well. I think he might have just popped himself inside the base. That might have
playing now. Oh, what? He died to a neutral. Oh my, you serious? No way, dude. Alright, alright.
Fire Raiders is scary, man. That nut shot, it'll get you.
Yeah. Watch out for it. It's a difficult thing.
All these guys just have Midas on the brain, I'm telling you. They all want it. It's just the temptation to think, you know what, this game's going to go a little bit longer. Maybe a little bit longer. Maybe one more usage out of it.
Almighty money.
So is anyone else going to queue up? Is this Tread's complete from Somnus?
Are fortified.
No, not just yet. There's that potential. Tianming's actually going to rotate through the portal first. I don't know if Smiling Knight can take this fight, man, especially if Chalice is off to the right side, freely getting spells out. Look at the first kill, don't get delayed. Very close. With MJZ, I mean, unfortunately, you don't have Roach down at this side of the map, so there's going to be no potential for him to deny. 0-8, they're going to find 2 kills off the back of that rotation. Tianming, really nice read from him, being able to go through the portal. It does mean that, I guess, Power Rune's going to go the way of Radiant, but it's really not the big steal at all.
It was never yours.
Chalice doesn't have any of those Glaives of Wisdom leveled up just yet. Making sure that he's bullying out the TB as good as possible. You just can't trade into a Metamorphosis TB. It's impossible. Knight's actually gone all the way back to underneath his tier 2 tower. He feels like this lane is not laneable anymore just because of the support that he's got to be able to play around with. It's like MJZ might be looking to soak up a little bit of that mid XP. Maybe even go for a cheeky Wisdom Rune steal if he really feels like it. Try and make a little more attention happen.
Choose your hero. Dire's top tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower is under
Not going to
attack.
matter in the end. A big kill. Fire's going to claim it.
The deny there.
Three's a somnus. Oh, why not drop the hammer?
Miss me.
Hasn't had an opportunity to use it so far this game. Sees a free kill. Puts it on cooldown for 160 seconds.
Going straight into a Witchblade of his own. It's going to be him, Witchblade, Midas on Chalice with the Veil of Discord. Quite like it. I mean, I did feel like early on they might be lacking a little bit of that damage potential, but certainly level 10. It really depends if he wants to go full spellcaster or if he wants to be that big right top lane.
Management's going to be able to set up for the combo, but Somnus can react to protect him. Damage has been dealt, but the global sun's coming through from across the map as well means that Azure, they can get set up. They'll close the distance surrounding Slardans. He's okay for the moment as well. Either side utilizing their spells to help the reposition. They want to go back in though, Azure feeling strong to maybe get some of the members out of Thunder. They've got enough left in the tank low. His ultimate's back up, jumps over towards Knight, and now they're also going to be able to catch up to Illich as well. So we see the low cooldown Shadow Step helping low get involved. It's 5 heroes required from Azure, but they do get 2 kills.
I'm not using a lot for it. And my main hope is that they did have some sort of urn to be able to play around with on Azure's side, but as long as Lowe's continuing to scale, and he is, you know, he's got the broadsword component coming out from the blade mail, and he's going to have that pretty shortly. And just consider the heroes that he's up against, right? Pretty uncontrollable damage coming through from the Skywrath, from the Tiebringer of the Kunkka, the Invoker, all sorts of stuff you can get insane value out of blade mail from.
Is this some concerning signs for Thunder? Just it feels like any attempt they've made across the map has kind of been thwarted. Maybe now with this rotation out of Slardams and Knight, but still not level 6 on Knight.
That's my main concern. I really think he needs that Mystic Flare, and maybe Chalice is killable, but it's only Chalice, and he's even got the raindrops with a few charges, so we'll see how survivable he is.
I think he's going to look a bit too far away. They're going to try and load. What is the damage onto Knight? Hang on a second. Maybe Chalice is going to end up dying.
Understood.
Get some more intel and... Well done. Okay. And now hang on. Slardans. Tianming is through the portal. Somnus is here as well. Azure, they're the ones looking to play fast across the map. Even FY gets involved, so this tower's going to end up going down with the catapult, and there will be no response.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
There's a surprising amount of burst damage coming through from that Shadow Step. I mean, as soon as you reality in onto your target, it casts the Spectral Dagger onto them, and then you get a second use of your actual Spectral Dagger. So it's like a burst 360 damage.
Almighty money.
I must say, I did not know that. I was looking at it, I'm like, where is the damage coming from?
Very powerful.
Talents?
No, I don't believe so.
You'd go for that dagger talent at 15? I don't know if the 80 is a lot.
It's a decent amount. Helps your farm, too.
I guess it's 600 nuke all up, right?
Yeah.
If so... Very interesting.
It's 25, yeah.
And he's actually going to go Radiance as well. So I know you brought up before, Reflection can be annoying with Radiance. I've also seen some people just be like, yeah, don't particularly care about it. So as a whole, I'm very intrigued about it because I have also thought that, you know, you're up against banishment, which I know you can toggle off radiance, but if you forget, then all of a sudden you've got really annoying illusions to deal with. And if you will get those reflection radiance overall. So the evasion versus the OD versus silencer can be very frustrating as well. So we will see.
That's the big thing. Yeah, those two heroes are the main ones that I was more concerned about. You know, heroes that need to be right.
Again, dude. Oh my god, Low. Not going to be able to get in just yet. Has to go a little bit deeper into the tower, which could put him in a prime position for Thunder to turn around, especially with Illich's position. But Sumnus, he's also nearby to protect him. Can they get him out of danger afterwards? So Knight's going to look to try and tip him with a Metamorphosis, but he's now a beacon for FI to jump over the top, and it's just disastrous as Zure, one by one, they will clean up, and it's only Low that goes
Radiant's middle
down.
tower is under attack.
It is even going to be able to survive on barely a shred of life, and that's the impact of the Veil of Discord, right? Get a quick cheeky kill, but no, thank you.
Radiant are scanning.
A regen rune up pop as well. Yeah, that Veil of Discord is doing so much for
Radiant's
Somnus in
middle
particular.
tower is under attack.
Absolutely destroying them, upping up the Arcane Orb this early on. He's got a ton of stats as well. He's got the Witch Blade. Honestly, even... Ooh. Sunstrike going through, but didn't end up landing on it to anyone. Even just the
Radiant's
Scorched Earth
middle
plus the Veil of
tower is under
Discord is
attack.
an insane amount of damage at this stage.
We've seen what this OD is able to do, right? This is something that you mentioned is able to be very frustrating for the Conquer. Even if it wasn't in that lane matchup overall, just being able to disrupt the bow combo. This is also a hero that can be very frustrating if you're able to get some early items. Can be difficult with kind of the cooldowns early on in your positioning, as we'll go back. Yeah, we're going to get another kill. The triangle as well after this. They're also making a simultaneous attempt onto the Conquer, so it will be a 2-for-1 across the map in the end.
At least he ends up getting a solo kill on the Train Protector, so amount of gold for himself. Experience as well. Honestly, the biggest thing concerning mine is you had a look at Invoker's net worth lately?
No, this might help if it gets the kill. I think he's actually going to be able to do so though, Fly. Not going to be able to see it, especially with the ward dropped on the high ground as well, so an opportunity to find the blink away. Yeah, this Invoker net worth is looking pretty grim.
Behind FY.
Yes.
What it is. Man's a beast, but yeah, it's always something you're a little bit concerned about. Already has the blink dagger going into the BKB. Again, like, outside of the boots, this is basically like a regular off-lane dude, right? He's just been able to make work off the back of some really solid laning understanding. Challenge only done one time.
Well, this will help. Should be able to get another kill onto the Train Protector, but Knight, of course, will go down. Importantly, that Slardums finds the net worth. Might not matter in the end if Chelsea, but it just bring him down, and FY as well jumps in for the ensnare.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Or intel as well for Chalice to find, so you know something goes the way of Slardums, but then instantly the response is there from Azure to continue to slow down this Invoker Midas. Meanwhile, Sunless is going to solo kill Knight down bottom. Sanity's drop. It just wait, no, Sunless, you can't do that. You gotta confirm the kill. You can't just walk away. Back up. Chalice as well finds a Shadow Demon. Now we got a Doom out as well. Conquer getting Chalice back towards the tier 1 tower, but there's not much Knight's gonna be able to do to keep him alive. Oh, hang on. FY still looking to go. Smiling Knight activates the Metamorphosis. It's a bit of an awkward fight now for Azure. Chalice standing over to the northern side. He's going to be able to get the kill. Slardum's Tornadoes off the mark, but will still go down nonetheless. So some freebies
from both sides.
Yes.
Yeah, a little messy. I mean, the value raindrops, right? That's the only thing that ends up letting Smiling Knight survive after all of that, then ends up popping a Metamorphosis and dying anyway. So, you know, might have been better dying in the first instance. Wouldn't have been unable to farm for this next little bit. It really does feel like he needs to amp up the greed a little bit, you know? He again, you're the one opening up the map. You're the one with the potential to push towers. They haven't been able to take any just yet. Mid and top, low-ish. But unless they actually go down, it's really just going to be Azure looking to set up and run at you consistently. having a look at some of their wards, right? Very unconventional spots that Azure have put theirs in. One outside of the Tormentor, one at the very bottom side of the map, just giving a lot of that safe, understanding a lot of the safe farm that's available on the map, and exactly where they're wanting to make a lot of these kill attempts happen.
Another one onto MJZ. Let's see what they want to get off the back of the kill. I think they have very much have potential to take Roshan. They're not the greatest tower sieging lineup. I mean, with everyone here in just a tier 1, they should be able to do it slowly. But of course, you got the Arcane Orb, you got the Desolate as well. That's only level 2 to help bring Roche down.
If they want to hammer on someone, just because of how slow this is happening. I guess with Tianming's big
Radiant's top tower
hitting the
is
tower,
falling.
it'll be just fine.
Dire's structures are fortified.
Time they take that, you're able to TP away on low. He's got, what is that, 500 gold away from his Radiance. He's got Shadow Step up in 7 seconds. They're laughing.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
They're going to have an Aegis to work with now as well. What can we expect out of Thunder? Like, what do the plays need to be from them to be able to find some avenue back into this game? Because it is really starting to get out of control. 7,000 nearly. And this game, or at least what we were saying, it doesn't look any easier as it goes on as well.
No, definitely not. And, I mean, I think the big thing is, again, they just need to find Chalice. He's doing way too much damage in a lot of these fights, and all you need to give him is a couple of seconds, right? Is to get off his Q, his E, his ult, and then use the Veil of Discord. All he really wants to do at this stage is act like a position 5 silencer. A few right clicks are going to come out, and he's built up a lot of intelligence off the back of it. But if worst comes to worst, he's got the Midas to be able to lean back onto, so he's still going to get a good amount of net worth.
How are you going to get on top of him?
Bow as well. Oh, damn.
Wow. I have that along with the eventual Hurricane Pike. It'll be very frustrating. So, yeah, how are you going to get on top of him as well is the big thing. Like, you do not have that instant gap closed towards the backline on Thunder.
It's going to be a challenge for sure. I mean, that's really what I was talking about with a lot of those early value items before the silencer became a little bit more of an issue. When you consider it like an in hero versus a strength hero with a Hunker, and you've only got 400 less HP.
What, dude, a global silence just for the Treant Protector, but I guess everyone else is here to respond and get the kill onto MJZ as well.
Felt a lot better if he actually died, though. Getting a kill.
Fly. Chalice is also going to pop out as well. Oh, look at the pincer move for Zero. Multiple fronts and Illich. I mean, he's bound to run into someone, and he does now with Tianming inside the river. Be able to get the kill. It is dragging them away from the Wisdom, which is up in 14. I think they might be a little bit too late, although they seem nigh. Maybe not actually. They're coming. 5 seconds, forcing low closer. Go for the. What's the call? Is it worth your life? Oh no, I think he revealed himself.
He's still gonna die?
Oh, sorry.
Oh, he's got 2 seconds left on the Shadow Step, otherwise he would have gone for it. But yeah, all these deaths are worth so much. Like, buying the Aghanim Shard on the Silencer means that every kill is worth -4 now. It's just
bottom lane?
harder and harder.
Bottoms is in a lot of danger. Low, once you have to get on top of him, there's no potential to be able to escape. He's going to try and TP out. It's a nice attempt, but plus with Airfire nearby, that is not going to work out. Okay.
Your cause is doomed.
I'm a little worried about Kunkka, specifically his mana pool, because he barely has enough mana to do his full combination. There's 490 to 71. He's getting killed pretty consistently, up to 6 deaths, and most of them at the hands of Chalice, or at least having him close by.
Has been killed.
Oh yeah, just FY's 22-minute Octarine gets killed.
Gosh, that's very cool. Small thing, but
This guy's too good, man.
I don't know, it's good to see him back on this stage, though. If he gets to play in front of a crowd, right there on, we'll be able to get. I mean, you're still not there just yet. Still gonna get the wins. Still gonna get the series under their belt, but they are looking good to start. Day one.
And these wards are still just revealing everything. They know where exactly they can to make these plays. They know they're always going to be able to have the outnumber. Low is actually down here right now. Yep, that's the one.
Got the rift. Global silence as well to make sure there's no Sunder potential. They're gonna have to damage, so it's lacking at the moment, but
Radiant's bottom tower is under
an
attack.
opportunity to get that Sunder off. So
Dire's
Zure
top tower
finds
is under
a
attack.
5th death of the game onto the carry on Thunder.
They're going to find another
Radiant's
tier 2
bottom
tower as
tower
well,
is
so
under attack.
the safety space shrinking for them to be able to
Radiant's
play around with. They get their
top
second tower of the game, so at least open up this top side of the map, but that's not really where Azure want to be playing anyway, at least not for the next 4 or 5 minutes.
They will also find another freebie onto MJZ. So a little bit more
I've always
intel
wanted to
more
be a
than
giant
likely.
Oh, soft
dude. Should false it to hold on a roll now. I hear Doom as well. FYT I mean, they recognize they didn't need to help out.
Oh, they do.
Dude, no way. No way. He's laughing.
Slardam's needed every little bit of help he can get, right? Like, he's recovered his net worth a little bit. He's been able to pick up that Midas, so gonna have a bit of that gold coming through. But yeah, the fact that FY is still ahead of you, despite all this, despite FY not having the Midas, he's still gonna have the Octarine coming through pretty shortly. It's level
Dire
15
are
as well.
scanning.
Wanting to devour some Ancients, perhaps. Provide that little bit of extra sustain for the rest of his team, maybe Ancient Granite Golem aura.
Uh-oh, Illich.
Radiant's top tower is under
Through the
attack.
portal. Low's gonna follow. We'll take a little bit time though. I was up the dagger vision, but it's gonna be okay for the moment. FY is hunting.
He knows.
He's got a pretty good read on this.
Of course he does. He's FY.
It's just him though.
FY God.
It is just him. Has he got the damage by himself? Doesn't
Oh,
look
not the...
like
What?
it.
Radiant's top
What's
tower
going on?
is under
Oh
attack.
yeah, that's very awkward now.
He has no TP. Oh, okay. He's got
Meanwhile,
he's
Somnus? I was going to say maybe he was going to run into Slardam's at night. He's pretty
Radiant's
far
middle
forward, but
tower
of course
is under
nothing
attack.
really to fear with that BKB. Is they going to go for this? As soon as Slardam's reveal himself, Jiangming's going to be nearby to offer some assistance. BKB activated Knight. Got a decent chunk of damage at the moment, but Somnus repositions out of the line of sight from Knight, and it's going to be it.
They didn't even need low for that. He's just still sitting down here on the bottom side, ready to join whenever he wants.
Radiant's
Might
bottom
be away
tower
from having the
is
level
cold.
3 Shadow Step as well.
Village run away from the team. Bit of a freezer potentially. BKB activated. They're going to divert their attention back over to try and help the Conqueror, but the Global Silence will prove to be a bit of an issue now for Thunder as low. Straight
Pick up
backline
support.
supports, and there's nothing they can do about it. Thunder brings him down to half, but it's given enough time for the rest of Azure to move on over as well. Chalice goes to the firing line, but the right-click damage will secure that kill. Great timing out of the Asherman from Som. This stops the Mystic Flare, and now they can look for more as well. A little bit hesitant though, Azure paying some respect on Thunder. Meta is out there, and F5 wants to jump. He's still got the Doometh already with the War Som on the 2. He needs some extra damage for it. That's where Somnus is able to come into play, and he denies a little bit too late. Somnus is way too far forward. They're going to be able to capitalize on that opportunity. They need more out of this though. Azure have gone way too far, and Thunder, they will punish them for this. Rose back in. Hang on. He might just kill them all. Tianming, not even dead just yet. Staying alive long enough to help Roy be able to get some further kills, but now it's low against the world. That'll be all she wrote though. So in the end, still a 0. Yeah, they do go way too far for that and give multiple kills over towards
Radiant's
Thunder.
middle tower is under attack.
They do, and it's a lot of streaks as well that they ended up giving through too, I believe. Even just, yeah, Somnus, the Wicked Sick. So Illich now has an extra 800 or so gold to be able to play around with.
Radiant's
That gets
top
him
tower
so much
is under
closer
attack.
towards picking up the Aghanim Scepter for himself. And that's really what both the Invoker and the TB need. They just need that little bit of extra control. That's the sort of stuff that gives the Skywrath Mage so much more potential for scaling as well. I mean, we talked about Azure and FY's potential for it, but I mean, if you can get multiple casts of the Mystic Flare off, multiple Arcane Bolts, it really does start to rack up.
There's something about today in super long drawn out fights. I don't know what's going on so far, but
The hard to kill better, that's what's going on.
we're gonna have to go back live. We've got some more fights breaking out. Slardam's, he's gonna be in danger. Suspected jumps over to the northern side though. Smiling Knight, he's also in an awkward position.
You know what? This Radiance isn't too bad if you just avoid the Terrorblade, right? And just go for the backlines, go for the Invoker. It's quite a pick-off, which is quite nice.
Is he? Okay, maybe gonna do
Radiant's
too
middle
much
tower
here.
is under attack.
Ooh, actually, oh, even start a step back. Hang on. They're not gonna
Dire's
stop
top
here,
tower is
Azure.
under attack.
They're going to force to Somnus. Ashot already along with the BKB. Going to drag him inside the base. The boys are ready to fall up. They're not going to let him die for free. Boy, Chalice inside the base as well, but he's also okay. What's going on? Splitting their attention. Can Thunder even get anyone? It looks like they should get Chalice, and yeah, they'll get one at
Wanted to be a
least.
giant space crab.
A couple of times now they've gone for this dive. They're still waiting around. Somnus and Low.
Dodge, not gonna matter. Alright, was very cute to stop the War Storm from connecting, but still dies nonetheless.
They're just outskilling them right now, and that's the sort of thing that a lot of other teams
Dire's
have built
bottom
their
tower is under attack.
their identity behind. You know, when I think of that, I think something like BetBoom. You know, some of the best players in every single position, but I mean, these guys were one of the originals. Somnus for sure, really showing why that is the case. FY, same sort of thing. Chalice hasn't been too shabby either. Low as well, really showing the power of this Spectre hero. If you can go for the greed and get away with it, then on a path towards success.
Shot as well on top of that.
Just
There's a kill across the map. Mr. MJZ. He's doing a very good job to be able to set up for the Spectre, to be able to find some of these, and he's rewarded as well with all the gold. I mean, we've spoken a lot about FY and his item progression, but Tianming now has a blink to be able to work with, help initiate some of the fights, and second row shop as well.
yeah, instantly Somnus TPing up towards that top side. The pure, the pure damage coming through from the arcane orb. Plus, he's also got the enchantment to be able to play around with. This Roshan should go down pretty damn fast. That's the strength of having a hero like Doom, who is inherently tanky. You know, good strength gain coming through from him means that he can just put himself there in on the lane, not worry too much about his own survivability.
Roshan has fallen to the dark.
Fire, even with 7 deaths on Smiling Knight, he still is relatively high up there in regards to the net worth, so
He's got to get the hell out, though. They're chasing him.
We're going to see this fresh
Dire's
illusion.
bottom tower is under attack.
They'll go through Slardens out of the north, and now with the daytime hitting, they got a glimpse of the ghost walk, and yeah, nicely done, Tianming.
I was
So there's detection. Gets it bounty, not wasting any time for Somnus.
Got a min-max, bro.
Of course. Try
I
and make
believe that's at least the Skadi that you've picked up now on the Terrorblade. You've got a Aghanim Scepter completed on Illich as well, so they have hit a couple of big timings. The unfortunate part is that it happens to come right after the Aegis has been picked up, right? So if you're smart about things, you should be able to retreat from a lot of these kill attempts.
That's a lot of damage.
Yeah, it is.
Bit too late to TP out by the looks of it. And yeah, FY just in the nick of time there with the Infernal Blade once the BKB expired. So another kill into the Conquer, 45 seconds without him. I mean, still we've spoken a lot that at Zero, it's
Radiant's
obviously
top
showing with
tower
their
is under
difficulty to
attack.
take these objectives, being 17,000 gold ahead and only having one tier 2 tower claimed.
More installed as well from Charles. He's up to plus 40 at this stage, and nearly into the BKB for himself. We're talking about what happens once you've got BKBs. Well, we're seeing it. You know, the Charles, Somnus, he's had to use his a fair few times, and well, that meant that they aimed towards Chalice, but
Radiant's
now
top
he's going to be so
tower
much
is
more
under attack.
survivable. Not even get level 20 as well, so that those glaives are going to start to bounce too.
Might be able to catch Smiling Knight down bottom. A simultaneous jump across the map. All inside the middle lane, they're going to be able to kill this Sky Mage. Back to bottom though. TP wants to pop the Sunder, but Knight's doing a lot of damage, so they're protected with the banishment momentarily. They're still going to go down nonetheless. Now with the rest of Thunder in no man's land, Chalice jumps up top. The rest of Azure soon to follow, and Slardens will not even be able to make it back inside the fountain. It's a 5-man wipe. And Azure, well, should be able to get some objectives off the back of this now finally too.
They should. They're going to converge on mid, make sure that they finally take out this tier 2 tower that feels to survived a good 10 minutes longer than it. But
Radiant structures
They're not going to get anything.
yeah, they'll probably get me tier 2.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
something nonetheless. 23,000 gold, still have
Radiant's middle
ages.
tower has fallen.
And it doesn't look like they're going to stop there
Radiant's
as
middle
well.
tower is under
not?
attack.
This is, I think meta was even used just before the
Radiant's middle
TB
barracks are
died,
under
so
attack.
once he's back alive, he's not going to have this big damage spike for 85
Radiant
seconds, and
structures are fortified.
one last fight potential for Thunder. They're going to try and make the attempt off the back of the smoke. Look like killing low, 3600 health with cheese, and Somnus as well can always protect it with the Astral 2.
Has fallen.
I mean, Global Silence maybe to try and help them be able to get rid of the buildings and also potentially enable low to be able to secure the kill as that flag jump out of the T4 tower. Slardon's going to be addressed, and they've also completely muted the TV's effectiveness inside this fight and inside the entirety of the game as well. I mean, maybe Torrent Storm
Radiant's bottom tower.
going to catch a tree protector inside the trees. They do see him though, so it is a kill that goes their way, but it's not going to matter as these buildings continue to fall.
Gems on the deck, they should be able to pick it up. Now to get pinged out by the tree in himself.
And you're going up against the Aegis target still. They're trying to secure the kill. They just will be clean now. More challenge like a solo kill. Another pretty good mantage also. Smiling Knight finds a Sunder target, but it's just not going to matter. They are far too ahead. Somnus can clean up beyond Godlike on low. And Azure should be able to take this in 2-0 fashion.
Radiant's bottom barracks has fallen.
Yeah, this should be GG being called fairly surely. It really doesn't feel like they can mount too much of a defense off the back of this. Might be looking to make one last hurrah here with Slardon, but he just has not been allowed to play this game on his Invoker.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
One more ride, one more fire.
Zure back, man.
Radiant's
back.
has fallen.
Hang on now, Slardon. He's trying to back. Buy back Sunder.
Has been killed.
Thank you. Keeps him alive. What is there? Make sure almost sounds F5, so we're going to pop the BKB. And that Doom should pretty much spell the M.
No matter. Constantly draining HP. Not able to eat regen even inside the fountain. They pick off the Invoker again. You can Sunder it 50 times. They're still going to be able to kill him because of how far away and how good this Azure roster is. They're going to finish up 3-1 at the end of today, which is a pretty good record.
Yes, without a doubt. A solid start towards the international group stage. One more fight is all they need to be able to claim this one in the end. But they'll just fight butterflies, maybe a little bit more survivable. That could be the case inside that fight. Everyone just leaves him. You know, F5 down to the low ground. Somnus as well. I mean, Chalice has got the global to make him work for it in the end, but he too is going to end up dying. Chalice and F5 though hand in hand. Might be able to just do a 2v5. It looks like it's going to be the case to this off-lane. Santa is a beast. Are you serious, Chalice? And
Give him the
shot as
rampage.
well. Come on, go for more. It's like, no, you're a little bit more scared. F5, help me, sir. Let me get the rampage. Slotted in for a TP now. I know, yeah, now with low bind back. Yeah, no, it was all fun and games momentarily, but there's all she wrote for our final series of the night. Jeez, he dropped 0 over the 2-0 over the Thunder away.
Pretty easy in the end for them, right? Like, I was a little worried that they were just going to get run over because of the greed that they'd shown in the draft, but it's not like this was a pure farming game. They looked to get active when they could. They used the Shadow Step with pretty good frequency coming through there on Azure as well.
Easy. Yeah. Try and pick on some of these weaker heroes. Maybe catch Insania a little bit in the back there. They try and charge you. You have the cogs to try and control the area and the space, then create good setups for your allies. Easy follow-ups for the Brambles. And
Radiant are scanning.
maybe those fights are how you could get crit to level 6, but they're going to smoke up Nisha and Boxy together. What is their vision looking like down there? Just the creeps to work with.
Radiant's
wants to
bottom
use the
tower
ulti.
is under attack.
I will say I have been really impressed by what Fly's been able to do so far. Because, like you said, he hasn't always been known for playing the biggest.
Easy, they see him. They have vision.
That's pretty rough. Axe, boat, waiting, bashed, stunned, everything thrown out and gone.
Easy streak snag there.
Radiant's
That was
bottom
nicely
tower
played.
is under attack.
But what I was going to say is that I feel like, even before that kill, Fly's done a really good job on this clockwork, and it goes to show that there are still some answers out there for the Scare Breaker. Battery Assault, catching him in cogs, and he will die. Okay, he's brought down by the root,
is under attack.
as Duel does not want to use it. So they back out.
Rotation 2 from Abed. They want to try and turn this. Hookshot's still not there quite yet.
Smoked, hasted, chasing, on him. Mickey. Oh no! Tornado's gonna connect. They would have loved to get CK, but they'll have to settle for Boxy. The duel's gonna be there.
Radiant's middle tower
I hold.
is under
Don't kill.
attack.
Don't kill.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Why? I think he found him here.
Dire's structure.
You know where
is
he
not
is.
fortified.
Okay.
Oh, that's nice.
Has hook.
Got him caught. That's really nice. Full snap, hook shot, catching, Saber Light in,
Is under attack.
and Abed wanting to secure it, but the armlet tackle, Mickey.
Kill him. Just kill him.
That's the finish. My God.
Blind to your truth.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
There's a charge giving vision of crit right now.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
They're going to cancel.
Radiant's
Calls it
bottom
off.
tower is under
As Crit
attack.
tries to soak level 6 in the mid walls, allies are grabbing some kills on top. So much needed kills at that. It's still a 3k lead here for Liquid, despite that. As Nisha is farming up that Radiant side and getting humongous this Blade Mail, plus 800 gold.
Well, and the other thing is that towers, right? Like, they've taken 2 tier 1 towers on the side of Liquid.
Radiant's bottom tower
Rebellion
is
have
under
not been
attack.
able to get one. Easy. As Chronos thought about it, not going to go for it. Charge. Find Abed, Tornado, and back away. Nisha there. Don't have the damage to fight. Oh, they get him. Saber Light there for the press the attack. Tries to get away. No escape.
Under attack.
Abed burns. And Saber Light tries to just TP out. He had X back up on Nisha, but
It just came back up after, I think.
Radiant's bottom tower is fallen.
another tower goes down, but this is big. Zai gonna go down again. Saber Light has to get involved, and he's doing it.
Radiant are scanning.
And 14 minutes, though. Oh, RTD, he's going to chrono for it.
Okay.
Just to get the Wisdom Rune.
He got that
kill.
one.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, nicely played. Should be enough to get Boxy killed, too.
Try finesse next time.
All right, mega value. Teammates are going to appreciate that one.
Well, we wanted an active Arteezy hero, and he's doing it with Faceless Void. 4, 1, and 3.
Yeah, catching up to Mickey. Almost has the Maelstrom done there on top of the Midas. Feels pretty good. Mickey is closing on an Echo Saber. Crit would be super dead.
Does manage to get the Terrorize and then the Runaway. As Nisha hunting, wanting that one.
Oh.
Find him. Oh my God, he got vision. Oh no. Poor guy. Deny creep. Oh, God.
Bro, what is it?
Dodge. Oh, crit. Oh, it's pretty sick. Well done. Oh, wow.
That's really funny. Well, it was kind of hard to find a good angle there. Some nice dancing.
Yeah. A little sidestep.
Dire
You love
are
to see it.
scanning.
Meanwhile, Saberlight is going to be found in the no man's land, and Blade Mail will not be enough to keep him alive or any damage out on the side. Hunting. Finding. Shot. Battery assault. throw it all onto him. And you can see there, the Bedlam paired together with Clockwork is pretty good. Although Fly will pay the price for it now as he gets brought down.
Fittingly, Crit also was the one to get the kill. They're barely surviving previously, so a bit of revenge there. But every time that I think things are going kind of nicely for Shopify, I just look back up that lead and I keep seeing it growing.
Is under attack.
Oh yeah.
Just getting the high ground there. See if Saberlight could walk up. He's gonna find Zai at low HP, but how low?
Ooh, Blade Mail doing work. Tornado. They can't get there in time. Wanting it badly. RTZ in finds him. Gets the kill. Much needed. Now moving in. Nisha trying to play cleanup. Gets the connection on the boat. The tidal wave pulls them on in. It is in the end going to be a trade. A 2-for-2.
Deluge!
No dual victory either.
Yeah, the chrono was a bit away there. Just a couple of seconds, so couldn't find it. It is up now for RTC if they want to try and find something after this, but no plays on that one. The Bedlam also coming back up relatively soon, so we could see a play there. This Nisha is going real aggro here. Has the shard done, has double bracer blade mail, so if you're trying to chrono and focus with Bedlam, it is a bit tough to go magic damage versus him at the moment. But at least you might be able to negate some of the blade mail effectiveness.
Yeah. Oh. You see Nisha's items? He's queuing up? Okay, he had Dragon or Hurricane Pike queued up on the Kunkka for a second.
I think that's a typo, I'm gonna guess.
Okay. It's, back to the days of old when there's neutralified Dragon Lance. Chrono down, but the Ice Blast, it was set up perfectly too. Arteezy finds one, can they get the other? Yes, they will. They lose Saberlight, but get two important kills. They're fighting their way back into this. This is what I want to see from Shopify.
It's very impressive. It's just every chrono coming up. They're able to make these plays together, work it out, and oh, they get a Grove Bow onto the Razor. That is nice for Zai. And they're going to hop right through the Twinkie. They're going to be behind Zai right now. He still has a tier 1 tower, but it's pretty low. They could try and get a kill into a potential grab there. Do they have any obs right now? They have one on crit. See if they can find a good ward up in this part of the map. And drop it right behind the tier 1 tower. That's their big focus here. They're going to get Zai. Duel is ready.
Manta, get away. So Shopify find themselves another victory there. Nisha now hunting. Can Boxy get in? Oh, the Cogs push back. That was almost so good. They still are probably going to get crit here, but the Yule's Scepter. Oh, Nisha! He anticipated it. He knew the Yule's was coming. Waited for it with that torrent. Nicely played to secure that kill. I love that. That's my favorite.
EMP as well, just to drain all his resources, but immediately stocks back up there from the wand. Arcane's also available in this one from Insania too, so can't send Nisha back home or anything, unfortunately.
Players here.
Well, again, it's 15 to 12, 3,000 gold separating the two squads, and it feels like what was looking quite bad for a bit for Shopify. It's still not looking great. Liquid are in a very strong position, but you can see a path that maybe if they can hold out, they can get towards victory. Still really liking Liquid's draft, though.
I want to see so much dual damage on Saberlight. We got to get the crazy Saberlight. He needs to just turn on the stream. I feel like it's his best path to victory right now.
Okay.
Like, there's no delay anyway. I feel like he should just start streaming, really be himself. Go a little crazy.
I thought you meant something else. Okay. 20 minutes now. And a 4K. Yeah, I guess that's the thing. Like we talked about the whole game. He needs to have a great time. Almost has that Blink Dagger done.
Gotta be the most frustrating thing about Blade Mail being good is having to buy this item before your actual active item. Like, having Blade Mail just feels so blah. It's like, oh, if we get into a fight, I can press it. I don't know, you know. You want to chase people, want to fight.
He's under attack.
They planned it on their last go through here to give them complete and total confidence to take this tower. Everybody is up here right now, except for Fly, who's down bottom. Unfortunately, no vision left further in there towards like the mines or anything. They're not gonna be able to track anything happening up there. Yeah, a bit of a feature going. They're getting a shot though for a free beyond to Insania.
And the Blink duel. So more duel damage. Are they coming through right now? The rest of the team?
Are scanning.
Don't feel like they can do any type of Roche or anything. They still need a while before that comes online.
Just figuring out where to go on the map at the moment. As quick grabs the wisdom rune there. Just level 11 now. Any shards picked up in this one?
Not as of yet, from what I've
just A, and oh yeah, Kunk got hit kind of early. Yeah.
Been the go-to. Just sitting pretty with the Reaver for the moment on Nisha. Thinking about going in towards some other items next once the heart to be completed.
And then Insania getting his from that Tormentor. So see if Shopify have similar ideas here. For now, Saberlight
Radiant
gonna see the Boxy's nearby.
They know that he's been going for kill after kill, so they're trying to bait somebody maybe. Everybody is right behind Boxy, and they're not going to fall for it. That would have been a really good play by Liquid, but heads up, Saberlight.
They also have couriers flying through some of that ward too, give them an idea as to what's happening up here. It's nice.
As the game has trudged on, it's grown again. The gold lead for Liquid.
Oh man, Zai just showed on that wave. RTC's trying to get his courier over to the bottom secret shop here to buy this Hyperstone. He's 40 gold away from his Mjolnir. You will get away with it with the zip. But heart is done now for Nisha. 3,300 HP at the moment. Can they cut through that?
I feel like with Spirit Vessel online and, you know, if Clockwork can get them, kind of, that's what it feels like to me. You know, Bedlam, they have the damage, but it doesn't feel like they have the damage to deal with like all of it at once. Now they are going to smoke up instead of trying to take Roche, and they will run into him. So we might find out in just a moment here. Smoke on smoke.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Showing. Mickey showing. They throw out the Ice Blast. Already have seen it. The Chrono Spear is at the ready. Jump forward. Duel down. Arteezy looks for the back line. Finds them to the side. The Chrono, they walk into it on Nisha. They get lot of these Shopify games where they get out to this
Fly?
early lead. Ooh, almost caught him. Inside. Run away. And Cataclysm down. That is the dual victory. Mickey caught in the cogs, keeping him far away. But Saberlight will get brought down. And now pulls back another. Mickey is missed. But they run in, and now Chrono solo. Is it going to be enough damage? Can they bring down Mickey? Trying to kill him off. BKB. Another hit and another kill. Shopify taking the fight to Liquid. Arteezy is doling out death, but has to jump away as Abed got caught. Oh, man.
That was definitely a bit of a strange one here. Ends up being a win for Liquid overall here, as Abed unfortunately has a bit of a disconnection here. But 2 to 3, bit more XP and gold going the way of Team Liquid here, mostly to the Kunkka and the CK. Yeah, what happened there? Zai, I guess, intentionally made that little juke to the side. I'm not sure what he was trying to avoid or something, or if he was just trying to create a good opportunity for the fastest reality rift that he could. But man, Mickey just hopped in there, got 2 quick slaps down before he got chronoed and killed.
Oh, yeah. I think, so the thing that I was going to mention as we do see the Faceless Void pick up the Lincoln Sphere is that I feel like I've seen a lot of these games where Shopify will get off to a hot start, get the Aegis, and then kind of sit back and rest and not try and put the pressure on the map. But you saw after that one, the change-up, immediately they went in, Fly went for the hook shot, they tried to look for another fight, which is, you know, something a little bit unexpected. A lot of times teams will just back out and, you know, farm up the Aegis, but willing to play somewhat more aggressively.
Yeah, and now Abed here, level 17, he gets another point into the Exort. So pump those up. Midas is way up there, and of course with that big combination,
Dire are
looking
scanning.
pretty good right now. Just got to keep hitting Chronos. I mean, it is definitely that simple. You miss a Chrono, you can certainly miss a lot of these other spells. The duels have also been great lately from Saberlight, and both of these tend to come from Vision. Good duels and good Chronos mean that they're probably getting their eyes on you first.
Speaking of which, Fly gets found. Tornado looks up on the side, jump forward, gets hit by the Ice Blast. Oh no. Oh, that's not the way they wanted that one to go. They will get the Terrorized out to back away, and that is not going to end up being a kill onto the Faceless Void, but showing the power of that Ancient Apparition Ice Blast shard.
Yeah, certainly something that you're going to be a little bit concerned about for the rest of this one here. And the vision right now from Liquid, it's looking really solid. I mean, they got a ward over where Nisha's standing in the mid lane. They got wards down bottom where Mickey's roaming. So there's a ton of duration on both of these. They did lose the ward that was up near the Radiant offlane tier 2. But I think they're trying to solve some of their vision problems here after some bad starts to the fights. It is hard to win the big battle versus Clockwork, though.
Oh, he bashed! Oh my god!
He's too good.
Dude, the bash and the Cataclysm not hitting. Oh, that's so
It's just guaranteed, you know, duel and Sunstrike, it's fine. What could go wrong?
Dire's middle tower
So
is under
sick.
attack.
I love that. Yeah, well, and so the thing about the vision too is I feel like Fly getting into this Aghanim Scepter is really, really big for them if they can get it. As you can see, dun 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 dun. Oh, let me just run away from those. Boxy, unbelievable.
Yeah, the Clockwork Eggs is incredible. Is it done?
No,
Or no?
no, he bought a gem.
Okay. I thought it was quick buy. It was empty. I was kind of shocked for a second. That'd be ridiculous. We do have a couple Ogre Seal Totems as well, I believe, right now. But
Dire's
Clockwork
bottom
loves this
tower
item.
is under
Force Staff
attack.
and Ogre Seal Totem.
Yeah,
It's just incredible.
doesn't love it when other people have it.
No, that's true.
But another tier 1 going to be
Dire's
taken.
middle tower has fallen.
Coming a little bit later, but it does feel like the draft is kind of gotten what they wanted. 140 dual damage right now on Saberlight. And running into this area could find Insania again. Go for the D ward. Liquid wisely retreating away.
Dire's middle tower
Arteezy
is
with his
under
Aegis, they
attack.
kind of keep him mid. I wouldn't mind them just hitting this tower 15 more seconds. I guess there is some concern of them smoking and trying to casually into your Aegis, which they're about to do right now.
Dire's
What is the
structures are
jump?
fortified.
CK blink into hopeful chain stun with
Radiant's
his
top
heart.
tower
Yeah, it
is
sounds
under
pretty scary.
attack. Are scanning.
But Saber like don't get X. I mean, I guess he just go for the BKB if he has to.
Gets away. They did get the charge. Saberlight hunted. BKB out. Still in trouble. Nice flash. Pulls it back in. Well done. Nice connection there from Liquid.
Wasn't that his 9-second BKB? It was.
That was good. Wait, are they going to keep going? But this could be a really strong timing. Can't quite break it though.
Jeez, if they kept vision, I don't know. That was kind of close on the X.
Yeah. It's going to be still a very close net worth difference. And of course, there is the danger of like late game Cataclysm with Chronosphere still being there. But it feels like Liquid are starting to get a foothold in this one.
Yeah, for sure. Like they're just hitting their plays in the fights. It definitely feels like if they make one mistake, this whole game comes kind of crashing down, and that lead just balloons again back up to where it was before. But they're not making those mistakes in the fights. They're hitting their spells. It is going to come down to that next Roche. No doubt about that. And it's a scary place to fight. Kind of for both teams, honestly. We're talking about Cataclysm and his Chronos, but we also have just like Razor running amok in the pit. We have the Torrent Storm out from the Kunkka. It can go multiple ways. The most important thing, I'll be watching those BKB cooldowns.
Oh, yeah.
As many as we have. I mean, Arteezy down to 6 seconds, so keep an eye on that. See if you can like force it out before the actual roaching happenings, those kind of ideas. Zai gonna lose out on parts of an AC, which he's almost at 1,000 gold to go.
They see that Nisha is not here, but now he's TPing in to join the rest of the team. That might make Shopify feel safe. They look to jump off to the side. TS Knight is there. They run in with Foxy. Charge through onto multiple. Arteezy looks for the backline. Can he find him? Jump for it. Photo. It's only onto one. It might be good enough though. With the Cataclysm out, it's good damage, but it's not enough. Fear connection a lot onto Mickey. Starting to fall, but not dying yet. And the Torrent Storm, it does enough. They managed to find the control. Everybody gone, and Liquid didn't lose one.
One bad fight. That's really all it takes. Mickey just not chain stun, not brought down, turns, swings, and I mean, you just saw it. He was walloped into that faceless void.
What a fight.
And everyone just got out too, right? Like Zai's running the whole way through as well throughout that fight, doing his thing. Kunkka get off all his spells. Life is just good for them in that moment.
God. It makes such a difference too, just getting that boat out and having the rum buff available.
Radiant structures.
It's if you find the vision first. Like if they jump in and get that chrono onto several, they're solid. But Liquid playing these fights perfectly. Let's take another look at it here.
Look at Foxy just runs in. Yeah, he forces so hard. And that's the kind of position you really don't want to see. An early BKB from the Legion Commander. Zai just barely gets out. Cataclysm comes through. Unfortunately, doesn't connect onto a whole lot. Nothing meaningful there. And then they clean up Saberlight on the side, and then there's Mickey.
Yeah.
Insania also forced out a kind of a non-optimal jump from Arteezy because the Ice Blast was coming through, so it sort of ruined his positionings, and then his escape in the Chrono, like he couldn't back out of the Chrono towards his allies, like you might see a Faceless Void do in a lot of engagements. This time he's just kind of stuck in place, the molasses. As Zai earns himself that Tormentor Shard.
I do wonder if they had managed to catch that Kunkka in the Chrono, or, you know, again, if like Liquid's a little bit more grouped together or something there, what could have happened, how it would have been different, because, you know, Abed maybe doesn't die at that point, but it didn't end up happening, and Liquid take full advantage. 16,000 gold lead now as Roche is going to respawn.
Indeed it is, and Nisha's gonna run on over to see it.
Radiant are scanning.
They're making their way up here.
They have the whole combo again.
Ooh, they got Scythe on the Kunkka. That's what he opts for on Nisha. Wants to just be the one to win this game, I see.
Wait a minute, are they just gonna sneak this? Are they just gonna get a free one? Oh, Ice Blast. It's gonna come too late. I think they get this in time.
Oh, they might give him a roach.
Oh, finish it. Shopify cleaning it up just barely and then getting out. Oh my god. Sneaky, sneaky.
Deciding if they even want to fight this. I think the answer is no.
And it's off.
Back it on up. Does it have a Bloodthorn done for Mickey, though? And an AC done for Zai. Oh, these are some
these are
big
big
upgrades. Those might be better than an Aegis at this point in the game. What's the big upgrade coming up for the Radiant side here soon? Arteezy's working on Refresher. Abed's working on a Refresher. Saberlight going to break the chain there and said go for an AC. Pretty solid.
These Manta Illusions scouting out for vision is so good. I love this. Like, since Manta's gotten buffed so many times, I feel like with the just stats that you're getting from it, it feels really nice to be able to send those out.
Yeah, it's a solid counterplay to the Clockwork too. Just like spamming out these flares, and sometimes they often give you away, of course, too. Be a bit troublesome depending on where you're firing them from. Manta illusions or illusions in general don't necessarily always have to have that same concern. As an ogre flops his way, an ogre seal flops his way out of there.
Boxy's gonna run by a observer ward here, so they'll see him go over for the wisdom rune, but
Nice.
can't really do anything to that. And so there's a ward that's still over here, also scouting out all of Shopify's movement.
Does he chase? No.
Boxy,
Charge off the yellow ice blast.
the Boxy's like almost the same level as Abed. All of the levels right now on Liquid are so scary. It is level 3 Ice Blast.
Yeah, that's a great point, actually. They've been doing a very good job of spreading that XP around.
Rock it on.
Well, a great item for the Legion Commander. Saberlight manages to pick up the ninja gear, but can he find the right moments and the correct duels?
Incoming.
So you can see the Dota Plus there, but 65 to 35, and that really just comes down to ease of execution for the most part. There is no really big spells you can necessarily mess up on the side of Liquid. I mean, hitting Ice Blast isn't really a requirement. It would be great, but as long as you throwing it out there causes problems in terms of them having to make maneuvers they didn't want to, or popping like early BKBs and stuff, that's always amazing. So that's not so bad. Whereas you look at Shopify, they just have, we need to hit Cataclysm, we need to hit the Duel, we need to hit the Bedlam for the most part. At this point, we're going to hit the hook shot to start things off. It's just all more difficult the whole way down here. Zai is going to go into Arteezy here and then go right on back towards his teammates, the bomb side of this map.
Right, 2 minutes still left on this Aegis, and you got to imagine that Liquid will try and just wait this one out, continue to pull less their lead, not try and play too aggressively into it, I would think.
Could we get tower damage stat? Is that possible? Have you seen Shopify hit many towers?
There haven't been that many, if we're going to be honest. It has been chill mode. They do almost have that refresher, though. The double refresher, in fact.
Whoa.
Jump in. That was the real CK up there. Nikkei getting away.
And it's off.
Trickster Cloak picked up here. Insane. So a bit of survivability here. Plus the resistance during the chrono can be nice just in case if you're a little bit of an afterthought there. Lots of magic damage from Faceless Void. Maybe you survive.
So we never see the backtrack or the Chronosphere AoE. Is there any chance it happens in this type of game? Oh, dying. Just dying a lot. 4 second stun. They're layering it perfectly. Arteezy's in so much trouble. He's gone. That's Aegis. Does have Chrono when he comes back up. Abed ready with the Cataclysm if you wanted to do it, but he's not going for it. It's going to be both Legion and Clockwork dead. Aegis expired as Arteezy clips himself the safe space. Gets away.
Radiant's courier has been killed.
Oh, man. Really get on out there. But yeah, you see him go down really fast there on that Legion Commander.
Oh, yeah.
It does have the damage, not the survivability. But yeah, there it is. The refresher is done for that Invoker.
Radiant's top
All right.
tower is under attack.
Can they find this one fight? I mean, again, that last engagement, they did not use Chronosphere.
Radiant's top
You have enough hold at this point on the Faceless Void to go
Radiant's
full
middle tower
refresher.
is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified.
Foxy teasing them now. Bottom knows. Allies push up top. Will he go for the refresher before they come high ground? That is the question.
Dude, do you think that they actually... Is there any chance at all that he goes the Chronosphere AoE? Like, any at all?
I can't imagine. Like,
I want to see it.
with Terrorize and Hookshot, like, I feel like there's just that little bit of a sequence break that can save you. And if I die because I didn't have backtrack, like...
Dude, I just want to see it. Come on, he's thinking about it. Do it one time. Make it happen. Just hit the big chrono. Hit the biggest chrono. It's like playing with training wheels.
I mean...
Radiant are set.
I don't know.
Radiant's
It
middle
is hard
tower
for
is
like
under attack.
CK to affect him, right? Because CK didn't go pierces in the immunity.
He's taking his time. I want to see it. He's getting charged.
He's really making us wait for it here.
I know. I think if there was ever a game for it, this would be the game.
He's like, I'll just hold it, and if I get ganked, I'll take backtrack, and if I don't, I'll take Chronosphere AoE.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Full refresher done. Taking out the Midas.
Last.
I'm gonna like refresh him a couple times.
I mean, I was wondering about that.
Invisibility.
Wait, you didn't take stats, right? No, there's no.
No,
You already have
no.
full stats.
No.
Gonna say.
No, it doesn't glow anymore.
Flares here.
Well, we'll wait and see. For Liquid now.
Actually, just holding it because of this.
Yeah. See? Pops BKB, hook shot in, Fly's got him. Pushes him out. Looking for a chase down. Where are they gonna go? They have a good angle if they want it. Jumping Chrono onto 2, Cataclysm there. Second round, they pop it. Refresher, he's ready to go again. Why not? Can they do enough damage to take down Mickey? Starting to bring them lower, lower, lower. Because they have the damage yet to jump away. Mickey is so low, but not dead yet. They've already lost Legion and the Clockwork. They pull him in, jumps away. Oh, he's got to get out of there. Pops the cheese, trying to survive, dodging the damage. A triple kill for Zai. Arteezy, the last one left alive. Nothing left in the tank. The ultra kill as Zai just is above all.
He really
So
is.
strong.
He's just untouched. The chrono gets dropped, and if Zai's not in it, he just puts it into like top gear. He just goes. He just zooms around these fights. He's a little bit untouched there.
Look at the damage.
His damage is insane.
Yeah, Coven did nothing in that fight. It didn't matter.
Yeah, 82 damage. I got it, guys. And you got Mickey just like absorbing all this damage, turning, and eventually grinding down this
Radiant's middle
faceless
tower
void.
is under attack.
But yeah, it's Zai definitely making me a
Radiant's
Razor
middle
believer
tower
here.
has fallen.
Oh, he looks so good in this mid and late game.
Radiant
Liquid
structures
are so
fortified.
strong right now. And, I mean, again, just look at all their heroes. Their average
middle
HP
barracks
is like
are under attack.
3,000.
Radiant's middle
Higher than that. Insane is the only one at 1,900,
Radiant's bottom
1,600.
tower is under attack.
That's kind of insane, actually.
I mean, Cataclysm just doesn't do enough at this point. They need more damage, and it's not coming out in time. And now they move, try and crit, push him back in, duel. It doesn't matter. They do nothing. They can't do anything.
I don't know. I mean, I've seen the pacifist run in the RPG for kill damage.
A little rough. Hookshot pulls in one. Fly dying. Brought down. Triple kill Mickey. Get yourself into the fountain. It's time to party as buildings are falling and Liquid are going to take the 2-0 in this one, barring some type of a miracle comeback. But I don't know if they need to leave anytime soon. Jump in. Arteezy wants him, tries to find him. Control is there. 3-second stun. The charge connects on all of the back line. Ice blast off. Connects. Good damage. Dies in his chrono. The Cataclysm only tickles. He did kill Zai, though. That's something, but the Zai buyback
big streak.
signals what they want to be the end.
So 500 gold for Invoker, though. Just buys a BKB.
That's pretty good.
Dire now have
Unfortunately, I don't know if it's going to matter. They just don't have enough in the tank right now.
Radiant's middle tower
Nick
is
is messing
under
around.
attack.
He wants to get a snack, a little bed.
Thank you, everybody. We will be now seeing you tomorrow. The road to the international continues for the second day. And for some of these teams, it's their last day. But for you, we still have lots of Dota to bring you over the course of the next few weeks. Good night. We love you. Peace out from us here in Seattle. We'll see you tomorrow to continue the Dota and to make sure that the hype that you expect is delivered promptly and it gives you everything you need.